Good afternoon. It's Lindy Tate. Hello, let's start that again. Let's take two. It's Lindy Tate from Taterbuggin. Come on into the studio. Is it going to be one of those kind of lives? Maybe. That's all right, though. Let me find my video down here, and if you're watching on replay, I'd love for you to comment #replay or say hello. Just let me know you were here. Please let us know if you're new. I would love to welcome you to Taterbuggin. Hey Lynn, how are you doing? I've been checking on you. I'm glad you went on to the hospital, and I hope the medicines are helping. Hey Cindy and Diane. And Vicky's here, and Jermaine, she's ready to learn a new technique. Hey, Jerry and Nicole, Nancy, Margaret, Lynn, Rose. Y'all come on in, yay. I'm gonna do this little bit of business. I like to give y'all the code for the shirt, the clothing code, and your discount code, Lindy15. So if you decide to order, use that discount code, Lindy15. Hey, Sue. Wait, let me get back up here. Hey, Terry. Yes, good May Day. Welcome to my favorite month of the year. Hey, Deborah. And hey, Lori's here. Thank you for showing up, Lori. Hey, Cindy and Penny's here. Melissa's here. Vanetta, Marlene, Susan, Tarina. Hey, Lori Harris. Thank you. I hope y'all are having as beautiful a day wherever you are as we're having here. It's gorgeous again. Hey, Tina. Did I say hey already? That's okay. I can say hey twice, right? Hi, Martha and Sharon and Bessie. Lisa's from New York. Hey, Regina. Are y'all ready to do something that's just blow your mind easy and fun, and your kids or grandkids could do it with you and have a blast? Thank you, Teresa. There's 2 Teresas in a row. Mayday baskets. You know, that's a thing we ought to bring back, isn't it? Hey, Shirley from Ontario. Hi, Nelda and Denise, Bonnie, Sue. If y'all are watching on replay, you can fast forward through this part. Hey, Gail. Okay, Judy has sprinkled. Thank you, sweet Judy. Hey, Betty. I'm glad you made it. Hey, Linda. Storm in there, Jerry. You're over in Texas, aren't you? Okay. So let me take a sip of water because allergy season. Lots of allergy medicines. Hey, Wanda and Melanie. Okay, let's talk about this. Oh, and if y'all hang around till the end, I'll show you what I got at the rummage sale, the church rummage sale Friday. I know y'all got to see what Elizabeth and Tanya got on their Friday Live, so I'll have to show you if y'all want to see it. I saw somebody. Oh, thank you, Linda, for the stars. That's so sweet. Thank you. Oh, did he, Betty? Did he wave to me as he went through? Hello, Marcia from Kansas. Good afternoon, Lorianne. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a little bit different angle because I want y'all to see the table. I may have to, when I get to painting, y'all can tell me if you'd rather me face it down, but for right now, I need to tell you what we're doing. Tanya, thank you for those stars. Did y'all just watch Tanya? She just did the greatest job. It was so fun, Tanya. I was listening to the whole thing. I was here in the studio kind of prepping, and I got all my little succulents that I have out here watered. And all of a sudden, I'm listening. LaDonna, thank you for those stars, sweet friend. I appreciate that. Hey, Dawn and Lisa. So all of a sudden, I'm flitting around and I look up, and you had the doilies and everything on front. She made a smashed can, but out of one of those really big popcorn tins. It was beautiful. It's going to hang on her front door. Hey, Becky from Alabama. I'm Lindy from Alabama. I live in Tennessee now, but I was born in Alabama. So have y'all ever heard of goth glue? I had never heard of goth glue. And I ran across, hey, Rhea and Janice and Sandy. Everybody's coming on in. Another Linda. Hey, Amy. See, Amy, there you go. That's how you do it. Round of applause. It's hard to put yourself out there. And your paintings are a little bit of your heart, you know, so good for you. Hey, Norma and Linda from California. You're not late. I'm still saying hello, Jenny. We're just about to talk about goth glue. And I thought, well, this must be something that I've got to order. Or no, it's not. I found it from Andrea Nelson Art. So if you've never heard of her, I found her on TikTok. And this popped up yesterday. And immediately I thought, okay, I've got to try this. And if it's as fun as it looks, I'm taking this to the Sweet Tater Bugs. So all you need, like I showed in the picture, is some plain old school glue. Thank y'all so much for all those stars. Y'all are, you did it? The hands are, oh my goodness. Thank y'all so much. You did it. Hey, Elizabeth. There's Elizabeth from Ellie's Attic. I don't think I mentioned that Tanya's from Hummingbird Paintery. And the three of us had the best time Friday afternoon. We got together. We hit the Germantown Dollar Tree. And then we went over to a Bartlett church, huge church in Bartlett, where my boys actually went to preschool. And they were having a church-wide rummage sale. Tanya made out like a bandit. And Elizabeth did really good. I got a handful of things, but they're fun. Hey, Chris. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I hope y'all will like this one. This is another one of those fun Sunday Lindy's Crazy kind of things. Hey, Pat, I'm glad you're here. Hey, Rosie. So, all you've got to do is add some black acrylic paint, any kind of black acrylic paint, to Elmer's school glue. Doesn't have to be Elmer's. This was just what Kroger had. But I still had a little bit. It's upside down because I want it to squirt easily. I had this big thing of it that only had about this much left in it. So I just added the black acrylic paint to it. Did Opa get here? Yeah, Opa's here. Hey, and oh, good. Hey, Laurie. And then I just shook it up really well. So we got that. I'm going to keep that right over here. You're going to need any kind of watercolor paints. Now, I've got these. I don't even know what they're called because it is it's in Japanese, I think, or whatever. But this is the kind. Now, Lee from the Turquoise Valentine used these, and that's why I ordered them. And they are, I kind of was a bad influence on both of them. I talked them into a lot of things. Doesn't have to be Lori. There's nobody ever, I did some research. Nobody ever gave any, it's just enough to turn it black. It's all you need is that school glue to turn black. That's all. So yeah, I kind of talked him into some stuff, but Elizabeth, when I talked to her, Tanya, have you heard that story yet? Elizabeth will have to tell y'all that story. I talked her into something. Okay, next thing you're going to need, you're going to want to find a fun animal picture, take a picture of your dog or cat, just print it out in black and white just to save your colored ink. So I just kind of, to practice, this is what I'm going to do today. Yeah, I sure will, Opa. I dared Elizabeth. But listen, it paid off in spades for her. So I just saw this on Pinterest, and it looked to be just so much fun. So we're going to play with this one, but this is not going to be the one we paint today. Next thing you're going to need is watercolor paper, if you're going to use watercolors, obviously. All right, so I already have some 8x8 frames. I think you saw, I got them in a pack of 3 or 4 at Michael's, and I actually got them for a piece of my neurographic art, and I have it framed here in the studio. So I thought, why not make these in an appropriate size to fit those frames? So we're just gonna put our little dog down here. And I personally just like to take a little bit of, hey Elizabeth. Do you, Tanya? Well, good. I still had a few pieces from my, my watercolor pad that I have. All right, so I just taped it down. I like to hold it in place right where I want it to be. Hey, Marjorie, is it still cold in Wisconsin? Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Now, if you don't have graphite paper, that's okay. Take the back of your print and take your pencil, just a plain old number 2 pencil, and start scribbling on the back of it. I just am not doing it this way because I have the graphite paper, and I don't want y'all to have to sit here and watch me color the whole back of the piece of paper. But that's all you have to do. It's graphite, right? Just like the paper. So, here we go. This is why I tape it down. I like to keep it in place, put the graphite paper under here, and it just, you know, keeps whatever it is I want to transfer still. Hey, Vicky. Shelves in the background holding, oh yes, Mr. Taterbuggin built those, and he's about to build the other set because you, sweet Taterbugs, have sent me so many wonderful mugs, and I love them all. So now on your, oh, here he comes. He snuck up. I swear, I'm so glad I was looking up in here, because all of a sudden there's this man walking up. This is the Mr. T we were just talking about.
You were talking about me?
They were talking about how they love your mug shelf, and I told them you're going to be building me another one to go over on that side.
Yeah, got to, because you've got so many mugs in here. Thank you very much, y'all.
Yes. This is my woodworker. Yes.
So you're painting the dogs, huh?
We're gonna do dogs, yes. But now you can use, go look up funny pictures of animals. But it can be anything you want. Pat's still looking for her crab cakes.
Well, Pat, you gotta show up here. Hey, Opa.
Oh, see, Sue says you're a handsome man.
Who said that?
Sue did.
Yes. Hey, everybody.
Oh, Bev's step shelf her stair step tray will be there tomorrow.
It certainly should be, yep.
All right. Elizabeth said, what's up, G?
Hey, Liv. I'll see y'all. I just want to say hello.
He does a cameo. I didn't know I was going to get him home this early, but he made it here early afternoon. I have a funny mom story to tell y'all too while we get going. Now, don't worry about details on this. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit right here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Got our dog. You're just going to want to outline and get the main, you know, the nose, the eyes, things like that. Now, I've got these little tools. You can use, this came in a paintbrush set. I also have this one that you can get from Dollar Tree. It's got a thicker end and a smaller end. Or you can use a pen or pencil, doesn't matter. All right, and I'm just gonna trace around this cute little dog. And this is what you'll do with your print. I mean, whatever you print off your computer. And I like these little things, so I'm going to do that. Let's just go on around like this and up. Am I frozen? Do a little bit of this. I'm going to show it to you so you can see kind of what you'll want to, what parts you'll want to trace out. It's really up to you, but you know, you just want to focus on the main features of your dog. Get the eyes. Really don't think it gets any easier than this, but it just sounded, well, it looked and sounded so fun. I'm all about bringing y'all the fun, you know. All right, let's do that and a little bit of that. Okay. And this is what you're gonna have. It's stinking cute already, right? So you're just, Emma, do I keep losing signal? I'm so sorry. Am I back? It looks like I'm here now. I did forget to do, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'll figure that out. Okay, now, here's the, okay, Ellie, Elizabeth, the weird and the wonderful part. This is where your goth glue comes in. It's just, in case you didn't see me talk about it, all I did was add some black acrylic paint to just Elmer's white school glue, any kind of school glue. All right. Now you can do it with this right here, or you could, if you need a finer tip, you could do that. I'm so sorry for the interruptions. I'm really sorry. Maybe it'll settle down. Sunday seems to be a bad day for that for me. I don't know why. Okay, now you are going to paint over that outline with your goth glue. I'm so sorry, Vicki. Is it still that way? Okay, so I'm going to hold it up here. I might have to poke a hole in it again. It might be stuck. I don't want it to squirt out too fast. Look, I'm just going to use this. Yeah, there. Come on, glue. You can do it. It did this to me yesterday. I had to work with it a second to get it to come on out of there. Am I still getting interrupted? Hey, Denise. Ugh, are a lot of the other crafters having this trouble? Not with their glue, but with Facebook. Okay, Judy, good. Eventually this glue is gonna come out of there. Almost got it, y'all. It's not good enough to paint with. Technical difficulties here. Okay, when that doesn't work, you get a skewer. There we go. Okay. Yuck. All right. Sorry, y'all. Got black all over me, and I don't want that all over the place. Okay, good. I'm glad it's good. Is Julie here? Which Julie got here? Yeah, I wondered about that, Melissa. I'm just gonna wipe that up so I don't stick my arm in it, because y'all know that's exactly what I would do. All right. Now, let's outline our dog. And get the glue back out of here. See that look? It's a look of frustration. Live frustration. Yes, it's my air conditioner. It's 81 here, and it gets a little stuffy out here with all these windows if I don't have that going. I'm sorry. Is Moidle here? Hey, Connie. Miss Moidle. Tanya, that's my frustration face. This is why I had this upside down. Should have cleaned out the nozzle before I went live, because this is giving me fits. But it did yesterday, and it still worked, I promise. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mary's a newbie. Welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Sorry, I'm having some trouble with my glue. I'm on standby right now. Glad I put this paper down so I could. Thank you, Tanya. I need that. Y'all, it's gonna be a sad, sad day if I can't unstick this glue nozzle. But I can, and I will. Thank you, Tanya. You're so sweet. Yeah, and y'all be sure to check out her page, Hummingbird Paintery, and Elizabeth's on here from Ellie's Attic, or any other creatives on here. If so, please drop your link, and you too drop your link as well. While I do this, add a tiny bit of water. Well, it's just this stinking nozzle is being a pill. I'm going to clean it out just like this. There we go. There's the problem. All right. See, this is Lindy not losing her cool. Or she might. If that doesn't do it, she may just lose her cool. Not doing it. You will not get the best of me. Ooh. Or you might. Goodness, y'all. Let's do a little work on it. Okay. I've made just the most humongous mess you ever saw in your life over at the side here. Got a stink bug. Swap the lid from the other bottle. It's smaller. I'm going to be covered in black paint by the time I'm done with this. So y'all wanted me to tell you the story about my mama while I'm trying to clean this out? So this morning, well, first of all, she decided that the other day that she could not change her bandage from her biopsy site herself. You know, it took her Wednesday to have a little skin, it wasn't bigger than a little skin biopsy, which I should have known. That's fine. That's fine. So Friday, I helped her with that, and late in the day when I got home. And so she told me yesterday that we would just wait till today to change the bandage. I said, okay. I said, I can come in the morning, or I can come after my live. You just let me know. Give me a call and let me know what you decide you want to do. All right. Well, I didn't hear from her this morning, so I went on and got myself ready, and I went to Home Goods to get her bath mat. And while I was in Home Goods, did not hear my phone ringing. I'm terrible about that. It goes into my purse, and I didn't have my watch on because I'm not the biggest fan of those watches. I don't know why. So anyway, by the time I got out to my car, does this fit? Please fit. By the time I got out to my car, my mama had called me twice and left 2 voice messages. I changed the thing. I'm going to see if this will work now. And at the second one, she was saying, "Where are you? I've already called once. And are you okay? I need to talk to you." I mean, just frantic. And I thought, oh my goodness. We're going to put that there for a minute. Upside down, somebody said run the heat over this. So I'm like, I called her back right away. She was going to call the authorities out to check on me. Called her back and I said, "Are you okay?" "Yeah, where are you? Are you all right?" I was about to call Gerald at the cabin or Chris and see if you were all right. I said, "Mom, I ran to Home Goods to get you a bath mat. What's going on? What's the matter?" "Well, you said you were going to come change my bandage." I said, "Mom, you were supposed to let me know." "Oh, I was?" "Yes, ma'am. You sure were. So I just assumed that you wanted me to do it this afternoon, and we're good with that." "Oh, okay. Well, I guess you're going to have to start telling me when you're going to run an errand so I know where you are." I'm 57 years old, y'all. I said, "No, ma'am." It's working. Now, let's get back to what we're doing. Yeah, I could, but I didn't want to leave Lori. So, okay. This is all you do. You're just tracing around your dog, your animal, whatever it is you're doing. And I'm doing it just like my cousin Summer, who does the cookies, told me to do with the icing. You just kind of hold it up higher and let it meet the paper. It's going to give a 3D effect. So anyway, my mom then turns to my stepdad, takes the phone away and says, "Well, she's out and about. You want her to stop and get us some lunch?" So guess who had to stop at Wendy's again to get him a junior bacon cheeseburger? This girl right here, but that's okay. She cracks me up. Well, when I was almost home, I called her and I said, "Okay, I'm almost home. Go on in there." And because she was, fussing that the bandage needed to be changed. I said, "Go on in there and soak it. By the time I get there, I can change your bandage." "What?" I said, "If you go on in there and soak it, you'll be ready for me to change your bandage when I get there." "Well, I don't want to do that." I'm not joking. That's what she said to me. I said, "Well, Mom, I thought that's why you had called me in a dither." "Well, I just had a little bowl of cereal this morning and I'm really hungry, so I'd rather eat first, and then can you come back over?" I said, "No, ma'am." I said, "I'm going to be getting ready to do my live. I will come back over after my live." Thank you very much. Okay, now, see how I have the outline and you're going, "Lindy, why didn't you do his eyes?" Because I'm going to get our little, use your, whatever you used to trace, your pencil, your, what do you, stylus, what do you call these things? And then take a little bit of the where'd that go? Well, thankfully, I don't guess it did anything. Get a little bit of your glue for the details. And I'm going to use this to just outline the eye, so you can be a little bit more precise with some of the little details. Or if you want to do, like if you've got a really fuzzy dog, you can do that. Do his hair. I'll get a little bit of this. But listen, when you see how this turns out, you're gonna see how you don't sweat it. This is one of those, I always tell y'all, don't sweat it. Everything's fixable. This is really fixable. And I think your kids or grandkids will have a ball doing this of their own pet. I've got enough glue and paint out on this table. I can just do that. And this is relaxing and so fun. Very relaxing. Because you don't have to. Was that her doorbell? Yeah, it was. Oh, Mr. T is in there. I don't know where he went. Who? Oh. I don't know. All right. He's got it. I don't know.
That's Tanya.
Okay, well, will you go answer the door for me? I think he said it's Tanya. Is that Tanya? She was just on my live. What's that girl doing? Okay. All right, now let me show you how it looks. I think I hear her. Sweet girl. She lives right here in Bartlett. I don't know how close she is to me, but I hope she didn't go out of her way. All right, there we go. Now, oh, what a mess. What a mess. I heard her. Are you kidding me? Look at that hummingbird paintery. Ran it right over and brought me this. Look,
It's got a little needle inside.
that is so sweet. It's got the little needle inside. I'm so going to use that. I'm going to hug her neck next time I see her. Okay, so here's what we have. Isn't that fun? You have laughing faces. You never know what's going to happen around here when I'm live, do you? So then you're going to just let this sit overnight. And it just so happens, through the magic of television, one thing I did prepare, Sarge. I printed out a picture of our Sarge. If this works, I'm going to do one of each of our animals because, so yes, I did prepare, even though it looks like I didn't, and I've made a huge mess. I didn't foresee that accident happening. So let me do this, y'all. Let me do this, this, and this. And let's just point you right down here so you can watch what I'm doing. How about that? That's what I usually do in my paint classes. And get y'all a good view for the fun. Now, we're just about to have a good old time. Because I'm going to get out my watercolors. I love these so much. They are so vibrant. And I have a little squirt bottle of water. It's just water. You can, listen, Mary Lee. All you have to do is print out a picture of your dog. Look, I just traced him. And then he's dry now, but the glue gives it a fun three-dimensional effect. So now let me move this out of the way. I don't want to mess up this. Got my little squirt bottle of water. Let's squirt we're just wetting our watercolors a little bit. And I've got my jar of water over here, and I've got my watercolor. I just got out this watercolor paintbrush that I think it's watercolor. Anyway, it's big, it's fun. And let's just start playing. I'll wet it. And let's go into blue. Let's start with blue. And it doesn't matter what colors you're using because it's your dog. I mean, this is always going to look like Sarge, right? He's going to know it's Sarge. Mr. T will know that's his baby. And you just start playing. Sarge we don't know, we rescued him from, well, the people that had him first just moved out of town and left him running the streets. We don't know what happened to the baby's ear, but we call it his personality. And he's missing this tip. It looks like somebody bit it. I don't want to know, but no, it's just colored glue, Marjorie. Use white school glue, plain old white school glue, and add some of your black acrylic paint to it. And you've got what Andrea Nelson calls goth glue. All right, let's see. I think we're gonna do, let's just have fun. Let's go into this pretty yellow and do some yellow in his ears. You see how I'm just having fun. I'm letting the colors kind of go in together. Doesn't bother me a bit. Look how fun that is. He is a wonderful, wonderful dog. Hey, Tammy. Okay, let's pull out some. Oh no. What is this color? Let's see what this is. Ooh, that's pretty. Like a deep green. Ugh, I don't know. That's not as fun. I'm gonna try a little yellow with that. Yeah, let's lighten that up. Oh, Tony, that's sweet. Yes, and so I'm gonna be busy now because I'll have to do my Sweet Pete. I'm gonna have to do our little Bo and Rudy, our cat, the silly cat that was in the laundry basket yesterday. Hey, Trudy, I'm glad you didn't forget. Yeah, we had to do that, Edie. He was not chipped. He was not neutered. We are taking good care of that baby, and he brings us all so much joy. He's got personality galore. He between him and Mr. T together, they're hilarious. I'm not good at it, Desiree, but it's fun. I like to play with it. Hi, Robin. Hey, Dolly. He sure is. He's just really an awesome dog. We've been very blessed. We've got all kinds of awesome animals around here, and every single one of them is a rescue. We believe strongly in rescuing. Look how fun it is. I hope y'all like this as much as I do, because this is just, when I see something new and fun now, the first thought is, I've got to show the sweet tater bugs. I've just got to show them this thing. So I have to try it first. Usually, sometimes I don't even try it first. I get too excited and we just do it together. let's see. I'm kind of thinking. We're gonna do. I might put a little. I don't know how brown's gonna. Let's do some brown around his eyes. It's kind of a yellow brown, isn't it? Okay, and his eyes are the most beautiful golden color. So I think I want to keep them that way on here. And let's see if this will work. Thank you. I hope that's not bothering y'all, that air conditioner. Okay. Hello, Cheryl. How are you today? Really love to do my dog, but may not look like them when I'm done. Sonia, try it. That's fine. I think you're gonna surprise yourself at how much it looks like your dog. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I'm just painting abstract, having a good time, going with whatever colors are making me feel happy. Tanya, are you back on here? Are you back home, you sweet thing? Thank you for bringing me that bottle over. That was the sweetest thing. I was so confused. I heard my doorbell, and I didn't know Mr. T was next door. Watercolors are just fun to play in, aren't they? Okay, I think there you are. You are so sweet, Tanya. Thank you for doing that. That threw me all off. That was just really sweet. Oh, Pam, thank you. I'm just playing and having a good time. Let's go into no, that's that same blue. I've got my little color swatches. When I got these, I did my color swatch. It came with this card, so you can swatch your colors and see what they all look like. So I'm going to go for maybe a fresh purple, which would be right up here, I believe. Yeah, let's try that. Ooh, that's a lot of water. Oh, no, he did not, did he? He probably didn't mean to do that. That's so funny. What are you doing here? Let's see. I've got orange there. Let's go with, what is this? That's pretty. Let's put some of this over here. No. Let's see. Do a little bit of this over here. Oh, I hope some of you will try this, because I can't wait to see how yours turn out. All right. Okay, I'm thinking about this area. I'm looking. We got green. Let's try. Let's see what this one is. I believe this is rose red. Oh, how fun. Oh, good, Linda. I'm so glad. Oh, that makes me happy. This is just sheer fun, y'all. This is just real playing around. Oh, do you, Jennifer? That's smart. Tammy, you know, on camera, I've noticed even if I have to go back and look, it's like it sounds like almost like it's raining. I know a lot of people have asked me, is that rain? Nope, it's just my air conditioner. I didn't even have to run it yesterday. It was such a gorgeous day. I think it was just sunny and 65. Let's do his little chin. Oh, I'm liking how it's looking, y'all. You can still tell it's Sarge, right? Okay, now let's do, what is this one? Thank y'all so much. Thanks, Elizabeth and Pat. Thank you, thank you. I'm just having fun time sitting here relaxing. I'm putting down color. It's fun when you don't have to think about it, isn't it? You just go with your gut. Let's put a little bit down here for his floof. I call that his floof. Okay, now what I want to do is I'm thinking. Let's see. We're gonna go with. I think before I do that, let me check on a deep brown and maybe put that right around here. And right in here. Thank you, Nancy. How are you, sweet friend? Still looks like him. Yeah, see how easy it is, Jermaine? You just get in there and paint a picture of your pets without having to worry about, you know, making it look exactly like them. I mean, well, you know what I mean. Doing all the shading and the actual pet portrait. Okay. But, you know, I'm not done there, right? This look is the look that you get when he's ready for you to throw the ball. This is the look he has most of the time. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I am going to get out. Let me hit it with the heat gun just a little bit here. I want to set these before I go further. Kind of a stained glass effect. Oh, fun. Y'all, Now I'm going to have to do all our other animals because this is making me so happy. And of course, I'm going to have to go get him an 8x10 frame because Sarge has tall ears. So this is to fit an 8x10. So I'll have to find him a good frame, and I bet you he's going to hang this in his shipping department where he spends a lot of time. And hopefully Chris will be able to hang the one of his Rudy, our cat, in his art studio at work. All right, now take it up a notch. Let's get out some, you can use a white paint pen, but mine's just not very vibrant. My white paint pen is not very vibrant. If you don't care to have the 3D outline with glue, get out your paint pen and do it with the paint pen. This is what I've got. This is what I'm using right now. I'm not picky about watercolor paper because that's not my medium that I usually work in. I work in acrylics. So this is one I got, I think, at Michael's. What's up with the ear on the right? Wanda, I was telling them earlier that his first owners got him as a puppy, and he's, if you're going to get a half Malinois, half German Shepherd, you are in for a ride. They are high energy. Don't get one if you don't want a high energy dog. And so apparently they didn't want a high energy dog, and they moved and left him running the streets. So we don't know what happened to this ear, but it looks like something bit it. Okay, so I'm going back to his actual photo. This is what I do when I'm painting pet portraits. I look for where the light is hitting the eyes, and that's where I'm going to put the highlights. So I'm going to do a little bit here. I'm going to do a little bit over here. Do that one dot right there, and see how that changes the eyes and how they come to life. So over here he's got a little right there, right in here, and maybe just a smidge right here. And then I'm going to look at his nose, and I see some white reflecting off his nostrils. He's got really big nostrils. We call them nose holes. Okay, and this is where you just have fun. Yeah, once you do that with the eyes, you're golden. And it's that simple. Hey, Francis. There's Francis from Vine and Silk Designs. I'm so happy you're here. So that's all you do. You look at the actual photograph of your animal and just see where the light bounces off their eyes. Simple as that. Okay, so now I'm going to play, and I'm just going to kind of take my white and do some little details here and there for fun. Maybe right around here. Some of his nose a little bit. Like I said, just have a good time with it. Okay, now I'm gonna go into my white watercolors. Get ready for this, y'all. This is, you can stop right here, but let me just take it, I've got to mess around, you know how I do, and try to take it up a notch. And I'm gonna get some really soggy white watercolor. And I'm splattering him. And then I think I'll go into this pretty deep blue. do a few splatters there. And then, now this is something that the artist that I saw do it, her name's Andrea Nelson Art. Have to check her out. She's got fun TikToks, lots of good ideas for kid art as well. Remember, you can do this with your dogs. Do it with a fun photo you find on the internet, a fun animal. You could do it with, there's an account I absolutely love. It's called Boop My Nose. And it's on Instagram. And I've always loved to paint those photographs because they're such a fun angle. I'm going to pull out this blue Posca paint pen. I want to see how that looks. Let me prime it just a little bit here. No, that's not dark enough. Let me go with... Now, it doesn't have to be a Posca paint pen. If you want to, you could use a Sharpie. Okay, now, I've just got my little paint pen, and we're just going to do some fun squiggles. And because this is, you know, Sarge, and this is part of what he looks like, we call it his personality because we don't like to think about what happened. So I'm going to highlight that too. Come on, y'all. This, I mean, total fun, right? We are absolutely just playing. It's abstract. It's just fun. And if you wanted to, you could do, you know, some fun little details on his face if you wanted to. I'm trying to look to see if there's anything, anywhere I might want to do this. I don't know. I'm kind of digging it the way it is. That's kind of fun. Okay, now, gotta be signed. So what do y'all think? Thank you, Amanda. I'm so glad you made it. Here's Amanda from Amanda Made. This is our Sarge. Now we have our own fun, abstract pet portrait. I am so excited. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me pull y'all up, back up here. Flip and flip. Okay. There we go. Okay, so here's our finished piece. All I've got to do is get him an 8x10 frame and do 3 other animals because we can't just have one, right? Do y'all like him? Oh, it makes me so happy. Was it worth the technical difficulties with my glue? Yay, I'm loving it. Okay, so I had to practice, right? Let me show you what I've got. This is the one I did yesterday, and I went on and framed it. Let me see if I can make sure it doesn't get that ring light in it. Look how fun and cute that is. Lorianne, get it put on a shirt. I'm gonna do that. Oh, wonderful. So you don't have to think about the colors. You just start painting. Just fill it in. It's gonna look like your dog and or cat or whatever, your pet, and be a fun work of art. It's abstract. I've also, once I, you know, get somebody brings, or I get inspired. I gotta do this so I'm not shiny. I decided I might want to try it in acrylics. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but I may do this one. This is just a canvas panel, but I'll probably outline this maybe in black acrylic or the black paint pen. Look. So you get out your black paint pen, and if you don't want to mess with the glue and you don't care if it has that 3D effect, just go around it with a paint pen, right where you drew it out. Just like that. And then paint it in. What else was I going to say? I'm going to try this and let y'all know how that works. And I'll definitely post pictures. So, yeah. I think is that everything? I don't want to go. And then suddenly I'm like, why didn't I tell y'all that part? Isn't this, I'm happier than I ever expected I would be. That's pretty awesome, huh? And yes, I think they're gonna have to go on t-shirts. I hope I can do my other animals justice. Yeah, everybody get you some school glue. Oh, Teresa, that's what I'll do. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Oh, it's our Sarge waiting on the ball. Are y'all interested in seeing my rummage sale haul? Because of my glue incident, which you should see my table. Oh my goodness. We are at 5 o'clock. Oh, let me see. Hold your ears. I'm going to holler for him. Hey, Gerald, can you come here? Did that help me do it? Oh, yay. You do, if you need to go, what breed is the red and white dog? My Pete? We don't know. I think he's English Pointer.
Look at you yelling for me.
I will see there. I'm yelling. They want to see you seeing Sarge.
Isn't that great? That really is great.
Isn't it fun?
Wow. That really is great.
I love it. I'm
Yeah,
really
let's-
happy with it. There's his Sarge.
Let's show it to Sarge.
He's going to be very impressed
He's gonna
with
go,
his mother.
No, that's not my ball.
That's not my ball.
No, that's not my ball.
They were saying he looks so intent in this picture. I said, yeah, he wants you to throw his ball. That's what that is.
That was the look.
And we had to talk about the ear situation.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, yeah.
That's his character.
Yeah, that's his character.
That's great, babe.
Thank you.
I love it.
We'll put it on a t-shirt for you. How about that?
Hey, wouldn't that be cool?
Okay, here's my box of goodies.
I'm cooking your supper.
Oh, he's cooking cooking my supper. So, now, let me tell you about the rummage sale. Tanya, do you know those big carts that the lunch ladies roll around, or the ladies at the library roll around? They're huge carts. Well, we got a big, huge cart. Elizabeth went and got it for us. We just laughed and laughed like we needed a cart that big. Tanya had to go get her own cart because she took over our cart. It was so funny. Okay. Do y'all remember, if you follow Ellie's Attic, which you should, she redid one of these vases from Edible Arrangements. And she did the paper clay on them, you know, and everything. So I got one. They have one there. And I picked one up so I can try that. This was a frame that looks like a clock. So I'm going to redo this on a live. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'm going to redo this on a live because Moidle used a lot of old clocks in my decor right now. So, got to redo that for my house. I haven't even unwrapped this silver, pretty silver tray. Can't wait to make that beautiful. It's already beautiful. Here's another silver tray. Love that shape. Elizabeth, I think this is going to be the one that goes on my bedside table to hold my glasses at night. This is heavy. This is what's so heavy in here. Look at this beautiful mirror. You can see my backyard, my hummingbird feeders right there. So this is something else. This one is so beautiful the way it is. I don't know that I am going to even paint it. It's just really pretty. But what I'm thinking about doing is doing the mercury glass over the paint over that mirror. I found an old dessert cookbook. Y'all know I love to photocopy pages and paint on them. So look at the beautiful aged look of this cookbook. Oh, yeah, I don't think you really have a question for me. But go on, ask it. We'll see how long you last. Hey, Debbie. Okay, let me show you these. Amanda, are you still here? I did this because of you. You've made me love these crafts with. I got all 3 of these embroidery hoops. 3 different sizes. That's pretty, just like that. We could boho that up. You know I'll craft with those. I have 2 maps of Tennessee because I love to decoupage with maps because I love the colors. And so, you know, Tennessee is where I am. They didn't have the United States, or I would have gotten that, but they had different states. But you can kind of see the pretty colors in it. I'll use bits and pieces of that to create with. Got those. Y'all saw what Tanya got of the doilies. I snagged a few. Look at that pretty little piece right there. It was just lonesome by itself. I will craft with these, so I don't care that there's a hole in it. It's probably going to get cut anyway. Some more. Oh, well, they're pieces. We will work with those, definitely. Got a bunch of those. Look at that. There we go. Just to play with. I've got ideas. See, somebody's been using some of it already. And I believe this goes in a bread basket, you know, to cover your rolls or your bread up. But I'm loving that shape. It's very pretty. And then the last thing I got solely for y'all, I pulled some old patterns because we love to decoupage. Do you know, okay, first of all, this is everything. Do you know what this cost? They charged me $5 for all of this. And since it was for a trip, we all doubled and made a donation. But we all really scored wonderfully. So, let me put this back in. What I, there. What I want to do with these, it was so fun. We just, in fact, when we all went up to pay afterwards, when you wear black, it does that. When we went up to pay, they all were laughing and said, "You ladies have been having the best time walking around here," because we did. We were just laughing it up and having a good time. So what I thought I would do is, you know how I do mixed media with patterns, I decoupage with patterns. You can make the rice paper, the faux rice paper with patterns. How would y'all like it if I divide these up into some sheets and do some Happy Mail? Would y'all, anybody that would like, you know, some of these, you know, pattern papers, just comment. And I think my sweet Betty, Opa, and Cindy will watch who's commenting. Well, Opa, girl, I got you covered. And Cindy, would you do the thing where you just give me 3 names, and whoever she picks, whoever Cindy picks, just message me with your shipping address, and I will pop some of these in the mail for you. I might stick a napkin or 2 in there too. By the way, the beautiful bird napkin. Let me mention this before I go, which is somewhere on this table. This one that a Sweet Tater Bug sent me. I've got a few to work with, but anyway, I went on Amazon. I'm ordering a whole pack of those to give away as Happy Mail once they come. Okay, and I will wait for Cindy to comment the names. And they're going to go right here. I'm glad a lot of you, I just told them when we were there Friday, I said, I'm getting these specifically for our sweet tater bugs. These will be Happy Mail. And there's a lot in each packet. So I won't be just gifting today. I'll try to remember to do that Tuesday and Thursday when I'm live as well. I'm gonna do the birds, Miss Gail. I saw that, and yeah, I'll see how soon Amazon can get them here. What did I say? Did I say something? Oh, you mean, yeah, I told y'all that, yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed today while I'm waiting for Cindy to comment what. Okay, Janice. Is it Janice Olam? I didn't get the last name. Tammy, what did you find out about your mother-in-law? Y'all wait, I won't remember that you wanted bird napkins, so wait till I have them and then we'll do it again. Oh, thank you. Oh, send your information to him. Okay. Peggy Lee. See that? Yes, you can get them on Amazon. So if you want to order your own, now some of you don't want a whole pack. So I thought I'll just buy the whole pack and divvy them out as Happy Mail. Oh, Diane, it's frozen. Sometimes if I refresh, if you will refresh on the viewing end. Oh, you're having that tonight, Brenda. I love it. So if I freeze up and everybody else hasn't, I just refresh. Do you, Diane? If you ever feel like doing Happy Mail, I'm just saying, apparently a lot of these sweet ladies would like those. Cindy, will you just message me the names? And that'll work better. And then I'll write them down. And I've got quite the mess to clean up. I've got to go play nurse for my mama. Elizabeth, thank you. You're so sweet. I've got to go, change her bandage. And recap for those of you who just got here, that you said you just got here, watch replay. You're going to want to paint your pet or a fun animal. This is what we did today. Easy, and so much fun. They're keeping her for a 5-day. Okay. Will you keep me posted on her? Bless her heart. I know that's hard on y'all. Rebecca, on Amazon, they're $7.99 for the pack. So I'll probably go on and order a couple of packs if they've got them. So that in case, I know Opa had told me, she said, I don't need a whole pack. Which I get that. I don't, I even went, I'll tell you, today I even went to our Tuesday morning and Home Goods to see if I could find y'all those napkins. They didn't have them. Okay. All right. Well, Cindy's going to let me know. Okay. Patterns are going out. I'm going to clean up. I will see y'all Tuesday at 4:00 Central. I remembered to send out the telegram today. Yay. So if you want to get a reminder, there's a link on the Tater Buggin' page. If you go to the link tree, I even added it. Excuse me. I even added it to the link tree pinned to the very top of the Tater Buggin'. Excuse me, page. Okay, I'm going to go drink some water, and I will see y'all Tuesday. I can't wait. If you do this, if you do one of these, please post them in our group, Tater Buggin' Sweet Tater Bugs. I want to see all the wonderful pets. They make me so happy. Okay, Elizabeth from Ellie's Attic is tomorrow at 5:45. Thank you very much. Tanya wasn't sure if she was going to be live tomorrow or Tuesday. And I think Amanda's going to be Tuesday. Francis, if you're still on here and you want to drop, when you're going to be live, that'd be great. Thank you, Debbie. I didn't even know the name of them. Boston International. Okay. I'm going to go, y'all. My mama's going to be calling out the National Guard if I don't get over there pretty soon. Right? I'm only 57. I love y'all. I will see you Tuesday. Have a great evening. Bye.